It's 2 a.m. Your mind won't stop racing. You're replaying that work conversation from 3 days ago, worrying about tomorrow's meeting, and suddenly you're thinking about every mistake you've ever made. If this sounds familiar, you're dealing with nighttime anxiety, and I'm going to show you exactly how to stop it. Nighttime anxiety hits different because when the world goes quiet, your mind gets loud. No distractions, no busy work, just you and your thoughts. And if you've been through a rough breakup, if your job is draining you, if you feel like you barely have anyone you can really talk to, those late night hours become brutal. Your brain starts overthinking everything because it finally has space to process what you've been pushing down all day. Here's what's actually happening. During the day, your stress hormone, cortisol, keeps you alert and functioning. But at night, when cortisol should drop and melatonin should rise to help you sleep, anxiety flips that script. Your body stays in fight or flight mode. Your nervous system thinks there's danger, so it keeps you wired and alert when you should be winding down. This is why you can feel exhausted but can't fall asleep, why your heart races over nothing, why every small worry becomes catastrophic at 3 a.m. It's not in your head, it's your biology working against you. The fastest way to ease anxiety at night is controlling your breath because it directly signals your nervous system to calm down. Here's the technique that actually works. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 7 counts. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Do this 4 times. Why it works? That extended exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's natural brake pedal. Within 60 seconds, your heart rate slows, your muscles relax, and your mind starts to quiet. I've used this after stressful 12-hour workdays when my brain wouldn't shut off, and it's the only thing that's worked consistently. Your anxiety at night gets worse because unprocessed thoughts loop endlessly. Grab your phone or a notebook and do a complete thought dump. Write everything spinning in your head. The work deadline, the text you didn't send, the argument you had, the bills coming up, everything. This works because anxiety thrives on vague, looming worries. When you externalize them, they become concrete and manageable instead of this overwhelming fog. Research from UCLA shows that putting feelings into words reduces activity in the amygdala, the brain's anxiety center. You're literally calming your brain by getting thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Anxiety creates physical tension you don't even notice until you're lying in bed, feeling like a clenched fist. Here's how to release it. Start with your toes. Tense them hard for 5 seconds, then release completely. Move up to your calves. Tense and release. Then thighs, stomach, chest, arms, hands, shoulders, neck, face. Tense each muscle group for 5 seconds, then let go. This technique works because you can't be physically relaxed and anxious at the same time. When you deliberately tense and release muscles, you're teaching your body what relaxation actually feels like. Most people with chronic anxiety have forgotten that feeling entirely. When your mind is spiraling about tomorrow's presentation or replaying that awkward thing you said 6 months ago, you need to interrupt the pattern. Ask yourself, is this thought useful right now? Not, is it true? Because anxiety makes everything feel true. But is worrying about it at 2 a.m. actually solving anything? The answer is always no. Then redirect. I can think about this tomorrow at 10 a.m. when I can actually do something about it. This isn't toxic positivity or ignoring real problems. It's recognizing that nighttime anxiety distorts everything and makes manageable situations feel apocalyptic. You're not dismissing your concerns, you're postponing them to a time when your brain can actually process them rationally. Easing anxiety at night isn't about eliminating every worry. It's about giving your nervous system permission to rest, even when life is stressful, even when you feel isolated, even when everything feels uncertain. Use the 4-7-8 breathing to calm your body, dump your thoughts to clear your mind, relax your muscles to release the tension, and reframe the spiral when it starts. You deserve rest. Your brain deserves a break. And these techniques work because they're based on how your body and mind actually function, not just generic relax and think positive advice. Try one tonight and see what shifts.